Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is do a read for you and who. Now, who could be that other person? It could be a spouse, significant other, a boyfriend, girlfriend, even a friend or family member. And perhaps even one side of a situation or another if you don't have a person in mind if you came to my channel here, okay? So do note that. This is going to be a general read running for the 1st through the 15th, 2019 of December. I want to thank all of you that have been ordering not only all your personal reads, which have been just fantastic. Thank you so very much for that. And if those of you that are not looking for a general read but want to tap into personal energies and would like a personal read, then go to theguidedintuitive.com here or in my description box below. I also want to thank all of you that have been ordering the Beyond the Read sessions that are really tapping in to just eradicating any self-limiting beliefs and negative emotions that might be standing in the way of your life, your relationships and work, or just, just again, life overall, right? So it's fear, guilt, shame, sadness, worthlessness, anything of the sort that might be really holding you back, then you do want to check it out. Takes it a step beyond the read and actually gets to the core root of the situation and rids of that. And it's something that you don't have to do time and time again. You do it once and then you do a tune-up way down the line. So that's the beauty of this type of work that I do here. And I just feel it's such a solution to my clients and allows me to take it a step further when I do notice a pattern. So if you're experiencing that, you do want to check it out. And those of you that have ordered coaching packages, thank you so much. If you are interested in taking yourself from where you are now to where you want to be and closing that gap, this is the perfect time to do it near the end of the year. There's lots of specials going on. So if you are interested in and having that inspiration, that motivation, that accountability, as well as the clarity, then you want to check in my description box below and up here called the Discovery Session. It is a complimentary one-on-one with me, so we can determine what you personally need, make a recommendation on your personal situation, and then we can move forward and you can decide what is best for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into your read here. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you. We're going to talk about your current situation right now. Where are you at right now? Here you are. Expectation. I like what you're thinking. Okay, so what we get is expectation, and this is about calling on your source for guidance, asking for guidance, and giving you the wings to really move forward and manifest and get exactly what you want. So this is about expectation. If miracles are going to happen, why not you, Scorpio, right? So that's how I see it. And the beauty about this is about spiritual maturation, becoming very mature in terms of spiritual enlightenment. It's also mental clarity. It's about unmasking yourself and being transparent and really, to this situation or in this situation or in your life, because the dragonfly is transparent in their body and wings. So that's the beauty of it. So it's like unmasking, being very transparent within yourself as you move forward in your truth, right? So that's what I see. This is about expectation. This is about putting that vision out there and not sure how it's going to actually come into play. But you do feel that you expect, you do believe in miracles and you do expect that you could get some of those too. So that's just saying, expect that, but rid of any way that it's going to show itself. Okay, that would be the only thing to remember. Okay, we're going to clarify this. I just want to clarify this with your current situation right now with the tarot and see what wants to come out. Queen of Pentacles. So this might be you focusing on your work and your coin right now, or you might have a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your life right now. That could very much well be the case. But yeah, this is just really someone that is really focusing on the coin and, really just focusing strictly on, being down to earth, motherly, just focusing on things, being careful where they place their money, that type of thing. So that could be someone that's in your life right now as a relationship or a situation. Let me clarify this a step more. Yeah, it looks like your emotional fulfillment, a happy home life. So it could be a marriage that you have currently right now. at this particular time, Scorpio. So that's what I see. I'm going to clarify with the moon card. I want to see what wants to come up. But the 10 of cups, wow. Wow, me getting, a happy family life, okay? So it could be a happy family life with a Capricorn that you're with, okay? Let's see here. This is about showing the world the real you. Remember how we talked about transparency in your current situation right here? That's exactly what I felt, just unmasking yourself. And it's such beauty. There's such uniqueness in that. And that's what this is talking about. And it's funny because this is Aquarius, right? This is talking about the Aquarius sign. And what's so funny is that we happen to be in, the moon happens to be in Aquarius right now, okay? And the next full moon will actually take place in Gemini that is happening on December 12th. So between now and then, you've got an opportunity to reap rewards in a relationship or a situation in proportion to how much work you put into it. So just note that yeah, it's quite beautiful. What is your challenge or opportunity here? Let's see what that is for you here. Challenge or opportunity, what is that? Formation. So maybe something had to break down for it to start all over again and build up on solid ground. Okay. So this is quite beautiful. That's exactly what I see here. So the opportunity is to allow something to break down so it can build on much more solid ground. Okay. In a relationship or situation. And allow things, this is all sometimes surrendering to the divine as to how things will work out, but just keeping your vision alive. So this could be very much the case, looking at that as an opportunity and not letting the breaking down of something serve as a challenge for you, but know that sometimes you have to surrender to the formation of the divine because divine knows better, okay? And sometimes it's better than you can ever expect, okay? So that's what's coming into play in terms of your challenge and opportunity. I'm going to pull a card on this in terms of formation and see what wants to come through. Yeah, you've got the strength, okay? Sometimes it takes strength to surrender, to allow things to, build up and to let everything, all the pieces fall, and then to be able to build up again. It takes strength to do that, okay? But it also takes strength too, on the other side of things, to build something that is of solid and grounded in a relationship or a situation, okay? I'm going to pull another card on this just to see if anything else wants to come up here. Yeah, meditate and contemplate, okay? So this is saying is you might need to ask the divine and your source, whatever that is for you, for some guidance in this. And that's what I thought you did at the very beginning in terms of the situation, okay? But yeah, this is saying to meditate and to contemplate, and that's going to give you a lot more strength than you've ever imagined, okay? And that will really allow things to, to build on some solid ground and keep you kind of balanced. What is it that you need to focus on? Let's see what that is. Here it is. Listening. So this is about perhaps maybe listening to someone else or, twice as much as you would speak. Okay. So this is about perhaps you're listening to someone and you're getting guidance. And it's really the focus right now is what you need to do is to listen more is what this is talking about. Okay. I'm going to pull and see what wants to come through for this, but that's what's coming through. Yeah, maybe what didn't work out before. This is saying there is a reason for that. But here's the thing. There's 5 of cups and all you're doing is concentrating on the 3 that fell. You're not concentrating on the opportunities that are still there because you've got a hand of 5, not a hand of 3, okay? So this is saying your mind goes what you focus on, right? And so that's what this is talking about. So it wants you to do a 180 and take a look at something a little differently and look at the other 2 cups that are still there in your hand. Okay. So that's what this is saying. So really listen and take heed of that. Let's see what else wants to come out in terms of, wow. In terms of what you need to focus on. This is about emotions running high. Okay, this could be in a relationship or situation. Okay, just saying. So maybe you are asking guidance for this. But yeah, emotions are running high, and this is about really listening to each other, guys. Listening to your partner, listening to the other side of the situation, having empathy, compassion, and patience for each other in this process, okay? That's what's coming into play. What is the past, okay? We're going to take a look at the past real quick, and I want to see what wants to come up. Alchemy. what I feel is coming from this card here, Scorpio, is transforming whatever situation had taken place. And if it was negative situations, transforming it to positive energy that will catapult and push you forward. Okay. So this is this like this push, right? But you have to transform that energy. So it's about taking that energy and really flipping it over and creating alchemy, right? And transforming it into being the power that's going to push you forward rather than the power that's holding you back. Okay, so that's a way to look at it. All right, if I clarify that, we're going to see what wants to come up here. What is that? Yeah, this wants to let you know that alchemy is there and luck is on your side. Okay, you might have Libra in your chart or might be dealing with a Libra, but that's what's coming into play here. So I see this as being very, very strong for you. Luck is on your side, okay? Especially in something that maybe left you heartbroken, okay? So you can transform this. You can transform this relationship. You can transform this situation at hand. And it's all about, you know, that luck is on your side if you transform that energy, okay? You've got the power to do that, all right? What is your strength right now? Let's take a look at that, okay? What's your strength? Here it is. Okay, so this is interesting. You're recognizing a pattern, okay? And the repetition is coming to light. So that of which has caused you anguish has now something that is now coming bubbling up from the unconscious. So it's no longer hidden, right? And it's, you know, by the moon phases, it seems to be coming up stronger and stronger. So what I see here is that you're recognizing a pattern that's taking place within yourself, within the dynamic of this relationship or in this situation. You're recognizing this, and this is a time, that's one of the first steps is to recognize it and then eradicate it. And hence, that's one of the services that I offer beyond the read session is exactly does this. Limiting beliefs, negative emotions, anything that's standing in your way of a relationship or situation, okay? I'm going to pull a card on this. I want to see what wants to come out. Let's see what wants to come out for you here. Yeah, this is actually calling on your true self, your highest spiritual self here to help you through and get some guidance in this, okay? So no coincidences, guys, no coincidence. Could be someone, you know, a high priestess and counting, you know, kind of tapping into your highest self and really tapping into the energy. What would my higher self do in this situation? Okay, but this is very, very spiritual, very mysterious. It's your truth. Okay, is what I see here. This is about holding your vision. So this is about, you know, ridding of any negative beliefs that are holding you back, knowing that something is better and seeking higher source for that, and knowing and holding your vision. Okay, so that is really, really key, guys. What's in your near future? Your near future, what is that here? Reaction. Wow. Perhaps you're taking a step back because maybe something has, you know, maybe made you just gasp in some way, okay? Maybe take a step back and think, gosh, I never knew, you know? So there's something that is blooming, maybe perhaps within you in your emotions that maybe hadn't revealed itself before, but is revealing itself now, Scorpio. So maybe it's in a relationship dynamic, you know, because I almost feel that there was a stream of tears going down his eyes, stream of tears going around this guy's eyes. And it's telling me that maybe that how could I treat someone so, maybe perhaps how can I treat someone so beautiful, like, you know, like that. I'm recognizing this person was a flower, okay? And so now that's what's, for some of you that's coming into play, so I have to bring that up. But I think this person is really recognizing their situation and what they did in this relationship or situation, and whether that's you or the other side. But I really feel that you're recognizing this. Either you were on the one side, you know, of the where this was happening to, or this situation is making you sad because you now realize you could have done something different. You could have changed the way of something different. But everything happens in perfect harmony, in perfect timing, right? So there was a lesson to be learned here, and that's the beauty of it. That's what we call personal improvement, right? And that's the beauty, that we can keep learning and learning and learning, and it's never ending, okay? And when you get those gems, it's just so exciting. It makes you want to take that next step or that next rung on the ladder and keep climbing, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a tarot on this one and see what wants to come out. I pulled the moon card first. Okay, here's the beauty of this. Okay, here's what I want you to know in this. Okay, nothing is set in stone. So if things need to be changed, this is about, again, listening, right? That's where you, what you need to focus on. And that's what this is talking about. So nothing is set in stone yet in terms of emotion. So if there's something that needs to be said, you've got time to do it. Okay, Scorpio. This is also you looking long term. Okay, looking long term in this relationship or situation, making long term plans. In this relationship or situation, there are mountains in the background. This person sees that and knows that yes, there will be issues, but challenges, but I know I can overcome them. So that's what's coming into play. So how do you need to move forward? Let's see what that is for you, Scorpio. What is that? How do you need to move forward? Turn up the heat a little bit. Okay, universe is pushing your neck a little bit. You can see the hands on the neck and saying, come with me. Come with me. Okay, turn up the heat a little bit. So the wind is behind you and you'll feel a little bit of that momentum to push you to do what you need to do in this relationship or situation. Okay, it's going to add a little heat to the situation. It's what it's asking for you to do. Let's see what else wants to come through. Has to do with lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini, or that might be you and your sign. It could be just having to do, with someone in a love's relationship or situation. Okay, turn up the heat a little bit. Okay, that's what needs to be done. All right, we're gonna pull a moon card. See your best way to move forward. Turn up the heat. It's the Lovers card. Your commitment is being tested. So you're being tested in this relationship. Are you going to continue to persevere? Are you going to see it through? This is really key. Okay, so this is that purple, which is the crown chakra there too. So calling on the divine to give you the strength and to move forward and persevere, even if it's to overcome this particular situation, the repetition that might be a pattern that's happening in the relationship, let alone perhaps even in your life. Okay, so that's what I see. So let's take a look at what you need, what you don't know, what you don't know. Okay, so this is what you don't know. Okay, here it is. Discernment. Okay, what you don't know is that you're going to have to be a little bit more discerning on things. Okay, and this is about just taking the time to really step back and look at a situation, think about where you're investing your time, who is important in your life, where you want to invest your time, money, efforts, energy, and love. Okay, and that's really, really key. So you're just looking at situations a little bit more deeply before you make decisions to move forward, and going a little bit slower perhaps, but that's what I see coming into play. So yeah, and it's going to be really fruitful for you. Okay, you're going to get a lot of gems from that. Okay, and it's about when you do that, you move to calmer waters. You kind of cut out things that maybe at first blush you would have jumped on, right? This is saying moving to calmer waters in this situation and in this relationship. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So that's just you taking on this energy and moving into the calmer waters. Okay, let's go ahead and move on your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. What is this? Here it is. Space. So maybe you and this other person are at a distance from each other, or you have taken space apart from each other. And sometimes it's so important for two people to grow on an individual level. So when they come together, they've got something better to offer each other. Okay. So this space is the fear is that it's going to be permanent. The hope is that it won't be. Okay. And so that's what I see coming through. Now, for some of you, it's that way. Some of you just might want to keep the space that way it is. But yeah, it's about having space. I'm going to pull a card on this. I want to see what wants to come out here. Space. Because you have taken space. You pulled away, I almost feel, Scorpio, from something, and you caused an ending. Okay, so something has come to an end. You needed the space. You took the space, and it allowed something to break down. Okay, I'm going to pull what's the next card from the Tower. Yeah, this is you. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. Are you doing this, or is someone else? Because this is about, no one's a winner in this. There's no one winning in this, because two people are walking away with the swords. You might have the sword in your hand, but in your heart did you do the right thing? So was it best for me to walk away and take the space I need? Or did I want to win? Was this a competition? Was I treating this as a competition and therefore losing, people along the way? Okay, that could help you. Okay, so that could be the case. I'm going to pull a moon card on this too and see its hopes and fears. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so interesting. So it could be, guys, for some of you, is that you had to pull away so things could break down and so you could handle whatever it is in your situation. And this is saying is that maybe you had a particular goal that you had in mind to achieve. Okay. Um, that's what I see coming through here for you. How interesting. So, I'm gonna pull one more card on here. Yeah, now it puts you in the driver's seat. So interesting. So maybe you could have been, it could have been you or the other person. You might be dealing with another fellow air sign. Not an other fellow air sign because you're a water sign, but it could be that you're dealing with an air sign. And they might have or you might have air in your chart. This is kind of interesting. But whatever it is, this tower moment, whatever it was good because it put you closer to the goal that you wanted to achieve, whether that is in work or this relationship or in a situation. And whatever it did, it put you in the driver's seat. Okay. And this is about taking action to move forward. So perhaps right now is that you have recognized a few things and now want to take action and move forward. I don't know. We'll see. Let's take a look at the outcome. Let's take a look at the outcome, guys, and see what that is. Wow, that's your hopes and fears. So I think you want to put in the driver's seat, but again, at what cost? Because something actually ended, and I don't know if it was a forced ending by you or the other person. So note your comments below. Your final outcome is fortitude. Keep on keeping on, guys. This is about continuing to push forward, using your intuition, as the wolf, right? And using the eagle, as a broader view of the situation. It's really looking like that. But also, man is holding a heart necklace, okay? So this is saying is that if you want this is saying is to continue to have the fortitude and strength to move forward. If you want this change and ridding of the repetition in yourself or in this relationship or situation, have the fortitude to push forward because you will have success here. Okay, I'm going to pull another card over here and see what wants to come up. Yeah, have faith in your dreams is what this is clarifying. So continue to have fortitude and have faith in your dreams of what you want to accomplish, okay? Anything else that wants to come through? Let me see what else wants to come through here. What is it? Treasure. Yeah, this is about, treasuring yourself and also perhaps even treasuring another. Being perceptive, keeping your eye on the treasure could be the case. That could be a person, place, or thing, okay? So whatever it is that your sights are set on, okay? What about this other person? Where's this other person at? Let's see what comes to come and play. They want an alliance, okay? They want alliance. They want, good vibes. They want an alliance so there's transformation. And it could be someone that you're dealing with is very, very wise, okay? Beyond their years. This is about deep wisdom from years and years. Okay, so this is what it's talking about. But this person is lucky for you. It's got a rabbit. This person wants alliance. This person wants transformation in this. Okay, what else on this other person? Let's see here. Their prosperity lies ahead. They've been putting in a lot of work. Okay, they're taking on a lot of Capricorn energy and they're putting in a lot of work. Okay, so that's what's coming into play. All right, and trying to get balanced and stable and that type of thing. Anything else that wants to come out? They're on a new beginning. They've offered a cup of love. And they have a message to give you in terms of that. It might be a young message, and it might be you delivering that, or to them. It very much well could be you delivering that to them. But there is a message that either you want to deliver or they'll deliver to you. And anything else that wants to come through. Wow. So someone's going to give a cup of love. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, there is a fiery climax that approaches, right? Okay, there you go. This could be good or bad. Just saying, okay? Could be good or bad. So let's pull one more other card here, okay? Before we get sidetracked, okay? You and your loved ones are safe, okay? So this is letting you know that, this is taking on that kind of water energy. So yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. This is beautiful. And it's just basically letting you know that, just have faith, move forward, that you are on the right path, that you no longer need to fear anything of things that are holding you back. You can actually move forward. You are safe. And your loved ones are safe. Have faith in the universe and keep moving forward with that fortitude and with that strength. Okay. But this person is, this person, I will feel this could be you here, on you and the loved ones are safe. This other person, there's like some sort of fiery climax that approaches. What they're trying to do is develop a practical plan for this relationship or on this situation is what they want to do. Their dreams are, they're developing a plan, and that's why they're putting a lot of effort into their work. And they're also too, just to let you know, Scorpio, they're working through their fears. They're really working through their fears as well. I think you both are kind of doing that right now. And that's really what's happening for them at this particular time. And they are going through, they're expecting a powerful change in this relationship or in this situation. But they do see a powerful change within themselves. And I think that's going to, obviously create a change for both of you if it's a relationship or a situation or, whatever that is. So very interesting, guys. So I hope that this resonated in some way, shape, or form. And I look forward to seeing you in the second half of December. Until then, namaste.